these are visuals that I can show you on my screen. Abhijit Iyer Mitra, the Congress party has apologized for the 1984 riots. Do you really believe that? And was Rahul Gandhi stating facts in Virginia?
So, Navika, the most important thing you left out. Jagdish Titler was Minister of State for Overseas Indian Affairs from 1991 to 1996 in the UPA Sarkar. And at that time, the finance minister was one Manmohan Singh, if you remember. Right. Now, unfortunately, what happens is, Rahul Gandhi going abroad is a BJP celebration event. You can see Sudhanshuji is smiling from one side to another side, because every time Rahul Gandhi goes abroad, whatever tempering influence happens on him goes away. And, they have to keep firefighting all the time, every single day of Rahul Gandhi's foreign trips. The Congress has to keep firefighting. Now, let's also look at what was said and where it was said. He said this in a country where the person you interviewed just before you brought us on, Hardeep Singh Puri, when he was our ambassador to the UN, was forced to remove his turban and the pagdi under the turban for a security check. A Canadian cabinet minister, Navneet Bains, was also forced to remove the pagdi under his turban and the turban for security check out there. This is the country where he's going and saying you're not allowed to wear what you want. कहाँ क्या बोलना है कि थोड़ी सी तो ये होनी चाहिए, sense of proportion and occasion होना चाहिए. Remember, these are the same people who were making fun of a Jain Muni who went and addressed the Gujarat Assembly. Do you remember what are all the things they were saying about him? Do you remember that entire episode? How can a naked man come into an assembly? What? This is an insult to the dignity of the Gujarat Assembly. The Congress is the last people you want talking about propriety, dress, and things like that. Let us also look at how honest their apologies to the Sikhs have been. The posts given to Jagdish Titler and all are one thing. How is it that the CBI consistently manages to give him a clean chit when there is so much evidence against him? Now, when you say the CBI is manipulated, there is institutional hijack happening and things like that, they're projecting their own institutional hijacks. Do you remember how the entire Bofor's investigation was sunk? This investigating authorities would send letters to the Swiss authorities asking them, please provide us all these details. There is a tax evasion case. Tax evasion is not a crime in Switzerland. So the Swiss used to write back every single time, can you please do this on corruption charges, because corruption is a crime in Switzerland when we can share accounts. They refused to do it. That is how the Bofor's case was tanked. This is the exact same CBI you're talking about. How is it that so many witnesses saw this man doing what he did? And the CBI consistently keeps giving him clean chits. All of those clean chits happened during the UPA ki sarkar. Let's not forget that.
Absolutely, and it's only in August that murder charges have been asked by the court to, be charged to Jagdish Titler.
One last point, Navika. One last point. One very quick last point.
Yes, Abhijit.
If Sikhs have been at any place in India prevented from going in because of their turban or kada or whatever. So far, as there's been said, Congress gives tickets to all minorities. There are so many Sikh MPs, MLAs and all of that. Why hasn't even one of them come forward to narrate a personal anecdote? The story is so hollow that even people who do day in, day out chapusi of Mr. Rahul Gandhi are not coming up to back up the story.